displays all over, and I've always wondered how people do them. You know, this is something you see on the side of someone's house, on the side of a barn, wherever, and it is that beautiful light display. And thanks to Bethlehem Lights, you were able to get this home to your own home. It is a beautiful either shooting star or it could look like a tree, depending on how you hang it. But it's a clearance price of $37.99, which I cannot believe originally was $59. So you're saving $21 if you shop with us this afternoon. 3 easy payments of $12.66 will get it home. Rachel, tell me a little bit about this, because this is what I see when I'm like going around the neighborhoods looking at the light displays, and I'm envious, but we can get this home now.
Exactly. So, you know, Bethlehem Lights really focuses on high impact lighting.
Yeah.
And that's what we're bringing here with this 9-foot shooting star. There's 245 LED lights on here. So tons and tons of lights. So it's going to give you that great impact from a distance. Like you're saying, when you're driving by, when people drive by your home and they see this. Now you can either hang, it's indoor, outdoor. So
Great.
You can hang it against a wall, you can hang it from a tree. We also include extenders. So if you wanted to hang it even higher than the 9 feet high that it is, we give you a fish wire extender and stakes so that you can create these amazing lighting displays in your yard. But you can also put it on the side of a wall if you'd like, and then that's going to give you that really pretty look of the shooting star. You can have it, the star shooting up, you can have the tail kind of swooping like we saw there in some of the video. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful way to create these amazing displays.
Yeah, and it's a great way, honestly, if you want to put this up right now and have that shooting star outside, if you have that wall or that area that you know needs a little something, like a shed, put this up, and it's something that works 12 months out of the year. And then if you want to transition it into this tree look, you can easily do that, but a clearance price of $37.99. Do not let the price tag fool you. This is incredible quality at an unbelievable price from Bethlehem Lights. Now, we chatted a little bit about Bethlehem Lights when we talked about our tree, but for friends just joining us, would you remind us what goes into this brand?
Yeah, so I mean, Bethlehem Lights has really been in the commercial space for many, many years. We've been bringing products here to QVC now for 25. It's our 25th year anniversary. And we really just try and bring products that are going to be classic, that are going to last year after year after year, but also create these amazing displays, like really high impact lighting. We use professional quality lights. So these lights are not what you see out in the marketplace. These are going to be, you know, they're all LED lights. They are done in so that they are going to last year after year after year for you. We also do them so that if one light goes out, the rest are going to stay lit. Now, no light should go out, but if it were to get crushed in putting it away or something like that, the rest of the lights are going to stay lit.
Okay.
And I love, too, that it's done in this warm white tone. It's not like a too bright white. Sometimes you see that.
100%.
This is nice and soft. And also, John, there's tons of lighting features on this, too.
Well, I would expect nothing less from Bethlehem Lights. Now, we have about 6 different light functions on this?
Yeah, so you have your, let's see, let's just cycle through them. So there are 2 speeds of twinkle. There's steady on.
Okay.
There's 3 speeds of glisten. There you go. There's fast glisten.
That's beautiful.
I can slow that down. So that's your medium glisten. And then I can make it even slower. But then there's also 2 speeds of twinkle. There's your fast twinkle, which is just really fun. Like, hey, Santa's gonna find your house for sure.
Yeah, 100%. It's an over here sort of light display. You're like, look here.
Exactly. And then you also have your 4, 6, or your 8-hour timer on there that you can set as well. So if you want this to come on night after night after night, you can. Again, the high impact is really what the focus of this was. Something that, like you said, you're gonna wow your friends and family, that people are going to see from the streets, from far away. You know, and I love when you ever drive around late at night and you see people who have these types of displays, like you can't help but smile when you see that.
No, and they look like they were professionally done.
Yes.
That someone came and installed them. This is something that you were able to do. You don't have to hire the contractor. Bethlehem Lights has done it for you. I love the idea of having this if you do have that shed, if you have that outdoor area, maybe a wall on your house that needs a little something. Put this shooting star up right now. Get it home for $37.99. You'll have it up and you can transition it into a Christmas tree look or keep it as it is. But it's just that beautiful light. It's something different that you don't see all the time. But when you do, it really stops you in your tracks. And you're also getting, obviously, that light strand at the bottom, but that star at the top, you have that lighting all the way around it. So it has that halo of light. You can't even see the border of it. You just see the light shining from within. So 3 easy payments of $12.66 will get this home. If you shop with us right now at that clearance sale price, you're able to save $21. But the only downside is you will not see this again. Clearance price means when it's gone, it is out of here. And this is something that you've got that 4-hour on, 20-hour off. You've got the different options, 6-hour on, 18-hour off, 8-hour on, 16-hour off timer options. So you can really customize this to the time of year, depending on whether, I woke up this morning and I saw that the sun was like, for the first time in, I had thought weeks, 6 a.m. It was as bright as could be.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, we are in my favorite time of year. But as it gets a little darker, you might need a little more light, longer in the day, earlier in the morning.
Yeah.
This is going to be that great display.
It is, and you can use this inside too. So if you have like the moon and stars theme going on, you could do a shooting star with that, like you're seeing there on the side of the shed. That could be inside. One of the things that I love that we do at Bethlehem Lights is we also give you brightness settings. So if you wanted it to be just not too bright, if you wanted to use it as maybe a night light, you can actually dim it a little bit if you'd like to.
Oh, great.
So that's another little feature. And I'm controlling it. This is a plug-in item with 245 LEDs. We're going to make this a plug-in. Here is the tethered controller that I'm using to kind of go cycle through these different options that you can see. So there's a button that says light option, and when I press that, that's what's going to cycle through between the 3 different speeds of glisten, your steady on, and your 2 different speeds of twinkle. And then there's your brightness option there on the close to the end. And then you also have that timer that you can see. In that timer, it lights up at the top, so it tells you so that you know whether it's on the 4, 6, or the 8-hour timer. So a really well done control feature as well.
Bethlehem Lights just continues to raise the bar. We're getting all of these incredible light displays. You can get this home right now. Put it up, get that shooting star motif, have it through the holidays. You've got until the end of January to return this because it is part of our Christmas in July sale. But this clearance price means when it's sold out, you will not see it again. $37.99 to get this home. You're saving $21. Call 800-500-7590 to place those orders. Rachel, it is always such a treat to get to see you. Thank you for bringing us the spirit of Christmas.
Good to see you. Take care.
Now, don't you go anywhere because we've got more illumination for you and we've got more holidays because it is Christmas in July.